Hey there guys, how you going? It's Lime Tree here, and this is a Domination on Havana that I got yesterday. It was pretty sweet. I mean, I had fun playing it, and it was pretty intense as well, like as in domination, closeness, flag capping, and stuff like that. I mean, we have, I think we triple capped them at one point, but I can't exactly remember, but I'm using the AUG with an extended mag, I'm pretty sure, and the iron sights on this gun, they're just like the FAMAS basically, but they are beautiful, and the recoil is a bit different, but still, it's kind of like the FAMAS, and I don't know, I've been having a lot of good gameplays with this gun so far. But anyway, that's as far as the gameplay goes, but I got a chance to play the Annihilation map pack, actually, I think, I don't know, a couple days ago, I can't remember, but yeah, so it's amazing, guys. The multiplayer is really good. Shangri-La's another thing. I mean, Shangri-La's, it's alright. It just doesn't, like, ever since Call of the Dead, I just have never really felt like zombies is zombies. You know what I mean? Like, Ascension, that had a very zombie feel to it. So did, Kino des Toten. Like, 5 didn't really, but, I mean, I enjoyed 5 a little bit. You know, like, you have to cut it some slack. I mean, it's an alright map, but anyway, so I played Shangri-La. It's alright. It's really hard at the start, which I have no problem with. I mean, difficulty, you shouldn't grade something on difficulty, unless it is actually retardedly difficult, like on the easiest difficulty. But yeah, zombies, it's, you know, all you really have to do is get jugs, and I get so close to getting a triple spray, but I only get the assist there. But I like seeing all the little points coming up. It's all good. And 2 days ago, I actually saw Rise Against. Now, if you guys don't know who Rise Against is, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you would, because they're pretty popular in the gaming community. But they're a punk or hardcore band from Chicago, and they are absolutely awesome. I mean, like, just listening to them on an iPod is, you know, it's alright. But dude, when you see them live, the energy, and that was really annoying because I thought I was going to activate my counter spy plane, and I just kind of sat in the claymore, and it exploded, and I was brutally murdered. But yeah, so if you haven't seen them live and you have an opportunity to see them live, please. It is amazing, the energy. And get mosh tickets, because I didn't accidentally get tickets, but I was up in the upper regions of Queensland, I mean of Australia, which is Queensland, and my dad had to order the tickets. Well, he didn't have to, but you know he did, and he got seated tickets, and it was just such a tease because like they were moshing all down there, and we're just kind of sitting up in these seats. And we were moshing too. We made our own mosh pit in like this row. It was kind of hard to explain, but we made our own mosh pit in this row, and I mean it worked out all right. But I mean, just being in that mosh would be crazy. I mean, there was a death wall for the opening act. It was actually really funny because at this one point the singer was like, "All right, you guys need to go on the right side. You guys need to go on the left side. And when the music starts, I need you guys to go there, and you guys to go there." And then they're all like, "Yeah, we're fucking ready, yes, yes." And then he's like, "Wouldn't it be fucked up if we had everyone run from the back?" And if you've ever seen a death wall, that would just completely obliterate everyone's life. And anyway, so yeah, I've never been in a death wall. It would have been awesome to go in a death wall. But you know, it was a pretty sweet concert, nonetheless, even though we were up in the seats. But next time they come here, I'm definitely getting mosh tickets, and I went last time when I was in the mosh, and that basically made me fall in love with mosh pits and circle pits and stuff like that. It's just really, really awesome. I mean, if you have a chance to see Raz, I think they're still touring. Definitely go see them. But on another note of concerts, the Foo Fighters are coming to Australia, and their tickets came out today at 12 p.m. I refreshed the page at 12:01 and I was in a queue, and then when I finally got to the page to organize my tickets on Ticketek.com, they were sold out, which was great. It was the greatest thing to happen, because and I was only ordering 3 tickets, and they were already sold out, all of them. And you know, that was kind of disappointing. I pick up my Blackbird there, and I just get mowed down. But when I pick up my Blackbird, I always, like, I don't know, the Blackbird is better than any other kill streak in my view. I mean, apart from dogs maybe, but you know, second only to dogs. And I don't know, I love the Blackbird because you get all your kills yourself. you know, like it's all gun kills, and I don't know, it's just cool. And this guy just came back from the fucking dead. I didn't even see it. He like slid across the floor and stuff, and I don't know what happened there, but I don't know, I died. So it was kind of disappointing. But yeah, so the concert was pretty awesome. I have to go back to school tomorrow, which kind of sucks because I don't really want to go back to school, and it's all like, school. But today was called the community tournament, I guess you could call it, and it was pretty awesome, man. I watched the last match, or the last game, with Onslaught's team, which were called the Well Hung Billionaires, I think, and they were against, whose team was it? Sam 5000's team, who were called the Lads, I think. But yeah, it was a pretty sweet thing. Like, it was, I've never seen like, you know, well, I wouldn't say professionals, but like they were very good players, and you know, fear crowds and stuff like that. They're all playing, and the shoutcasting also just adds to the experience because they're like, okay, he's going on B, he's going on C, and host migration. Fuck. But yeah, so that was pretty awesome. I didn't know how good Fwiz was at shoutcasting at all. I did not know, but you know, I'm getting a bit burnt out on Black Ops recently. I had a chance to play the Uncharted 3 beta when it was open for about 6 days, I think, and I picked that guy off. I beat him to the pause when it unfreezed from the host migration. I get absolutely munted by that guy from the behind, but yeah, so I had a chance to play the Uncharted 3 beta, and that game looks beautiful on the multiplayer side. I mean, that was just the beta too, like that. I don't think that would be the full capability of the graphics, but just it actually reminds me of Halo, but in a different way. Like, there's no shields and stuff. It's like kind of like Call of Duty mixed with Halo. It's hard to compare, but if you guys haven't played it, then that's really the only way I can describe it, because there are power weapons like this pistol. It's a shotgun, which was in the Uncharted 2 campaign, and I'm really excited for Uncharted 3. I mean, I don't think there was much of an E3 showing, but the beta was amazing. I mean, there's this one level where you literally start off and you're on an airstrip, and there's a plane, and depending on which team you are, you're either on the plane or on these like cars, like little trucks that are behind them, and you basically, what you do is you work yourself onto the plane, and then when the plane takes off, then you go to the actual map. It's just so awesome and like it's one of the coolest multiplayer maps I've ever played, and that was a fail nade because it bounced the wrong way off, and it was, yeah, it's just, it looks like an awesome game. I'm definitely gonna be picking it up, but I don't really know what else I'm gonna be picking up. I mean, you know, there's Modern Warfare 3, there's Battlefield 3. I've never really been a fan of Battlefield, except for Battlefield 2 Modern Combat on PS2. That campaign was amazing, but yeah, I've never really been too much of a fan. I think I picked up there's the second Blackbird, and you know, this was a pretty good game for me, but I've never really been a fan of Battlefield. I mean, just because simply it's too slow for me. I mean, I really like fast-paced, like, you know, I die quick, you die quick, kind of games, and you know, that's just the kind of game that I like. But you know, I've heard that the campaign is really good, and you know, I'm definitely open-minded to that. So if it comes out and it gets, you know, really good reviews, and I look at the actual, you know, like graphics and gameplay and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm all tongue-tied. I have not gotten good sleep in so long. But yeah, so if the graphics look great, and the gameplay, obviously, I mean, the graphics aren't too concerning, but I've heard that that's what makes Battlefield Battlefield. But you know, I might give it a try. Definitely have some friends that are gonna be picking it up, but I probably will end up getting Modern Warfare 3. I mean, because just because it's Modern Warfare 3, I mean, it's the new COD. Who's not going to get the new COD? But yeah, and also I've been picking up reading again, which is pretty sweet. I'm reading Russell Brand's, and if you guys don't know who Russell Brand is, then he's the English guy from Get Him to the Greek and Forgetting Sarah Marshall. And holy shit, the game's already over. But that's a good book. I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Goodbye.